fingers crossed. We are hoping that we will get that very good news that we all have been waiting for the last 11 days. Within the next few hours itself, probably by tomorrow morning or by tomorrow afternoon, we are expecting, in fact the rescuers also expecting, that they will be able to successfully get all these people out who are stuck inside. At this point in time, the biggest update that we are bringing to our viewers is that the auger machine, which had started working late last night, has finally been able to dig through the debris, and almost 34 meters of debris has been dug through, which means that 6 pipes have already gone inside. The welding process for the 7th pipe is underway at this point in time, whereas if you talk about the entire length of the debris that is being predicted at this point in time by the rescuers is of 54 meters. So approximately 20 more meters needs to go through. The work is ongoing in full swing. I'll just try and show you in the visuals. You can see over here the work is absolutely going on in full swing. The welding process has already started. Within the next few hours, the 7th pipe will also be pushed in, which means that the length of the debris, the drilling length of the pipes would reach somewhere around the 40 meters mark. So yes, a lot of work is ongoing. The breakfast this morning has also been given to the workers. On the other hand, if you talk about the other plans, the border road organization has successfully been able to build the entire road to the vertical top from where the drilling process could start. But yes, that could still take a lot of time. But keep that aside, the biggest ray of hope, the light at the end of tunnel, is certainly getting brighter. We are hoping to get that very good news very quickly, very soon. The workers inside, who are working relentlessly to make sure that this rescue operation is completed at the earliest, they are also very optimistic. Certainly a sense of happiness and a sense of positivity is something that can be sensed in the air over here, because remember the time when the auger machine broke down and the work was stopped, there was definitely a lot of gloom over here, and hence over the last 2 days, the engineers over here have worked round the clock, made sure that the entire structuring inside the tunnel is done, and post that the drilling process also starts. It took almost 50 to 60 hours for them to actually prepare the entire ground, and post that this operation that has now started is going on in full swing. But still, fingers crossed, there still is no issue, but no issues that they have encountered at this point in time. But yes, the last 20 meters is something that is the most crucial. Out of this 20 meter, at least the last 10 meters is something that is the most crucial part of this operation, because remember, there could be heavy machineries that could come in the way of the pipes that are being drilled in. But yes, the analysis has been done, the electromagnetic analysis and the geophysics analysis of the debris has been done, and the rescuers are hopeful that they will be able to negate through those machines as well. So yes, the next few hours is going to be very crucial. Approximately till the 45-meter mark is where the rescuers expect that they could encounter problems. Once that 45-meter mark is crossed, then the road ahead is definitely going to be very easy for them. So yes, the next 10 meters that is going to be drilled through now, that is going to be the most crucial part of this entire operation, which means over the next 5 to 6 hours is the time when we are expecting that this entire drilling through the 10 meter of debris is going to get completed, and post that the remaining part of the debris is going to be an easy terrain, is what the rescuers expect at this point in time. Now, since it is becoming more and more optimistic for the people, for the rescuers, that these people would be taken out safely and at the earliest, and that is the reason why the administration has now put on standby at least 20 ambulances, and if required, if the situation of anyone who is inside the tunnel is not good, then 40 ambulances could also be brought in. The work for that has also started. At least 20 ambulances have been put on standby at this point in time. So at least the last 9 days, in fact out of the 11 days, the last 9 days was very troublesome. There was a lot of anger amongst the family members, because they did not feel that any sort of work was happening, because the work that was happening was not of the drilling but of structuring that was going on inside the tunnel, and that was something very scientific and technical, and definitely the kind of emotions that these people had, you can't blame them for not understanding that. But since the first visuals have come to the fore, a strong communication line has been established, these people are being allowed to speak to their family members who are stuck inside. The confidence has definitely increased, and as I told you, there is a sense of optimism now that within the next few hours all of them would be taken out safely, and we can we can expect that and that is what the family members also expect at this point in time. Their body language has definitely changed over the last 24 hours, I should say, and definitely the kind of progress that has been made at this point in time is something that should be cherished. But yes, fingers crossed, we are still hoping that the next 10 meters that needs to be drilled through, that can be done with all safety and at the earliest. Post that, the good news is not such a far-fetched idea.